Good morning and welcome to another day of Vlogmas. I thought that we could start the morning off with a little haul because I do have a Baggu order here that I just got in, and I shopped their Black Friday or Cyber Monday sale or whatever to get a bunch of new socks because they have my favorite socks ever. So I just wanted to show you the ones that I got. So I got these that are this like mocha color with the red, blue, and yellow. Very cute. I got these. Oh my God, these are adorable. These that have little cherubs on them. I thought those would be super cute with Mary Jane's or tennis shoes, anything where you can actually see the socks. Okay, these are my favorites again. Love this color, this like blue periwinkle kind of a color. These that I love are different than the printed ones. You can see the printed ones have like a different ankle kind of a band. I am getting very detailed here, but trust me, there is a difference. These, the ones that I love so much, are truly the most comfortable socks that I've ever worn in my life. I have pretty much every color. This is really, really cute because I just love them so, so much. Let's see. And then one more, I got one more cute patterned pair. These that have little hearts on them, cream with hearts. So cute. And there's something, oh, I forgot I got this keychain. Oh my God. I think that I got this because it was like spend like just a few more dollars and you would get free shipping. So I got this little kind of like lilac colored keychain. Everything was some percentage off. I want to say it was like 20 or 30% or something, but I love socks. I'm always in socks. I put them on immediately after I shower. I put lotion on my feet and then I put socks on. I do have one more item I want to show you that can be considered part of my morning haul. This is not from Baggu, this is from Kitsch, and it is a shower cap. So I always will take a body shower on the days that I work out but like don't want to wash my hair. But since I got my hair cut, these bottom hairs here you can see are super short, and this is actually kind of long for how they were. Literally whenever I first got my bob cut really short, which was like a few weeks ago, these hairs were like this long. Like it was crazy. And so usually what I'll do is I'll just put my hair in a ponytail and then I will clip up the hairs on the bottom. But when they're so short, they just will not clip up, or if they do clip up, they won't stay up. So I was like, I need a freaking shower cap. Like, what have I been thinking? So I got this shower cap and it's really, really cool. Okay, I promise. I have a reason for showing you this. So stretchy on the bottom, obviously. You put it on just like you're putting on a headband or something, just like over your head. You wanna make sure that the wire part, the bendable part, is in the back. So then you just pull it over, and then, okay, since it has this wire, if you had a ton of hair, all of your hair could sit in here, which is perfect. But then you just roll it. You roll it, and then you just twist the wire like that. Thumbnail opportunity. You just twist the wire like that and then you look like this. And what more could you want? But see, it's like, do you see what I mean? So anyway, so I just finished a cross stitch project that I've been working on for a couple of weeks. It's very cute, and so I thought that I would show you how I finish them before I want to like hang it up or display it or give it to someone or something like that. But first, I do want to show you what I do with my patterns, because I've heard a lot about an app that's called Pattern Keeper, but I'm pretty sure that it's only for Android. So if you have an iPad, okay, this is my recommendation to you. Of course, you can like keep up with your pattern however you want to. I used to always print them off and just do paper patterns, and then I would like highlight each part as I finished it. But that just becomes a lot, especially with the bigger pattern. So I can show you, for example, with this one, and I will link this pattern down below as well. But you just buy the pattern, and then whenever you open up the PDF, take a screenshot of it. Obviously you can include the thread colors and everything, that's totally up to you, but I just take a screenshot of it and then I have it in my camera roll, and then I go into the edit feature on photos, and then I just use my Apple Pencil and like mark off each row as I go. And so then it's just constantly saved in my camera roll. Clearly some of these I didn't even mark off, but that's okay. But yeah, you just mark it off with your Apple Pencil, and then you can just keep track of it, and it's in your camera roll, so it's always there. You can see it on your phone if you don't want to take your iPad but you want to use your phone. So anyway, that's my tip. As I said, I mean, you can do things however you want to, but I've been doing that recently and it has just been So nice. Another pattern that I'm working on that I can show you, I actually haven't touched in a while because I kind of needed to get this one done, but this is a much bigger one. And luckily Shane ordered me a cross stitch stand, like a embroidery stand type thing that I'll show you whenever it comes in. He got me that for Christmas, but we're still waiting on it to come in. If you are my brother, which I'm sure he's not here, or my sister-in-law, oh my God, I have a sister-in-law, don't look, okay? Click off of the video. Anyway, here is what I'm also working on. You're like, what the hell's going on? It's really cute. Obviously I'll show you as I work on it, but it's just like a little woodland themed. It's gonna be like an 10-inch hoop probably, or actually I think I'm gonna frame it. But anyway, I'm expecting a nephew in the next few months, which is extremely exciting. And the nursery is going to be like woodland, kind of woodsy themed. And so I wanted to make them something to put in the nursery that also they could just like use as decor later. So I'm not putting like his name or like the birthday or anything like that on it. I do know that a lot of people will like wash and then steam their patterns after they're done. I don't ever wash mine because they usually stay pretty clean because I make sure that my hands are clean before I work on them. Sorry, my phone's going off, but you can see like it's got this huge dent in it. I could probably stretch that out as I put it back in the hoop, but I'm gonna hang it up and steam it really quick and then we'll do the rest. So you can see that looks a little bit better. You can still see the indentation a little bit where the hoop was. It doesn't have to be perfectly smooth or anything. I just want like the big wrinkle out of it. So hopefully I can center it and then stretch it enough to where you can't see where the hoop was previously. So now I'm just gonna let this dry for a couple of minutes because it does feel a little bit damp, and then it'll be ready to go. By the way, I did not use the colors recommended on the pattern because I wanted to do something different. So my dark green, I've got 3051. I can list these down below also, just in case anyone's curious. 471 for the lighter green. Oh God, and then this color, the like burnt orange, that got really messy. I need to put it on a little thing, but the burnt orange kind of color is 301. So those are the colors that I used. And now we can totally finish it. So let me angle you down here just a bit. I bought these large tubes of fabric last year because it's just a big roll, and I actually made ornaments for a lot of people last year. And so it was nice to just have a lot of the exact same fabric. That way there was just a lot of consistency with how they looked. Layer another piece of fabric on the back of it before you put it in the hoop, and then it'll be nice and clean on the back of the hoop. I think that I have it mostly centered. It's honestly hard to tell sometimes. So I'm just going to loosen my hoop a little bit more, especially since I have two pieces of fabric now, and hope that I have it centered. That looks pretty centered to me. I do feel like it could probably come down a little bit more, but this is also the kind of thing that you could be so nitpicky about, and then I would end up just doing this for like hours and hours of my life, which I do not want to do. So now that I've got it where I want it, I'm just gonna push the hoop down a bit more, and then we'll start to tighten it. And then I think I might finish this one with a cute little bow. As far as what you do with the rest of it, I know some people will fold this in and then you can stitch it to itself. That's an option. I tend to just cut all of this excess around the edge. So I'm going to do that. I am gonna go grab some larger fabric scissors though, because currently the only scissors that I have other than these like Scotch scissors are my thread scissors, which are very, very tiny. So let me grab some different scissors. Obviously, once you do all of this cutting, you don't really have any more wiggle room at all to adjust things. So you just want to get it the way that you want it before you start to do any of these steps at the end. Okay, I could have sworn that I had like a really nice olivey green ribbon in my ribbon stash, in my like craft section of my office, but I can't find it. So I'm gonna check my other ribbon stashes because I do have all of my like hair ribbon. Oh, here it is. I've got a lot of I've got a lot of ribbons and bows. Okay, I'm definitely a bow kind of a girl. Perfect. Oh my gosh, yes. This is the ribbon that I'm talking about. It's just this like olivey green sheer, so cute. This definitely is very crunchy. So I'm just going to, well, it might need, do I need to flat iron it? Let's flat iron it really quick. so while I'm waiting for this to heat up, I do have my orthodontist appointment today. So I need to get this bow tied, get that done, and then get ready to go. Yeah, I am a little nervous only because I haven't been to the orthodontist in so long. And, you know, truthfully, all of my memories of the orthodontist, this is a different one, of course, because I haven't been since I was in like early high school, but all of my memories of the orthodontist are horrifying. Nothing horrible happened there. It just was like, if you've had orthodontics done, if you've had metal braces, you know, it's literally hell. So I just have that association. But I'm literally just getting a consultation. So I'm trying to remain chill, but you know me, it's not so easy. Oh, I think this is gonna be really cute with this. I'm so particular about my bows. Like I could adjust them over and over and over again. Actually, whenever I was editing the vlog where I was decorating my Christmas tree, I was like, okay, I have to edit out like minutes worth of bow adjustments. Otherwise people are gonna think that I am like certifiably insane, because I will tie it and then I pull it and then I tie it and then I pull it and then I tie it and then I pull it. And it's like, girl, just leave it be. But it needs to be perfect. Either way, that still is cute. I mean, it just adds a little something extra. And if the person who receives this wants to take the bow off, no sweat, take the bow off. It's all good. But there we go, finished product. Looks gorgeous. Okay, all my earrings are out. That is so sad. Now my ears are like very, very red, but it just looks wrong. You know, it just looks wrong. So I've got my little gripper that I've been using to help with my wrist strength. I'm gonna take that with me because it also is kind of like a stress ball that I can use in the car. I've got my rice cake and my iron to take whenever I get out because it's gonna be way later than normal. Usually I eat dinner at like 5 o'clock, and so I take my iron at 4. My appointment's not even until 3:40 today, so I feel discombobulated already, but it's gonna be fine. And then I have a lot of water. I need to put the dogs, get the dogs sorted, and then my outfit. So cute, jeans, sweatshirt, and actually, I did just get a pair of Mary Jane Crocs. So if you have been following my Instagram, you know I've been talking about trying to get some comfy slip-on shoes. That's its own saga, but anyway, I'll tell you about it later. But I think these are actually really, really cute. I do wish they didn't have holes in the toes because I don't think that I'll get any gibbets, but I just think that these are cute. Hello, I just got out of the orthodontist. I'll be honest, it didn't go great. I mean, it was fine, and the orthodontist was nice and everything, and the girl who took my pictures and checked me in and everything was good, but I'm just a little stressed. They're hoping that they can do Invisalign. They took like a scan of all my teeth to see if they could do Invisalign to like correct what needs to be corrected, but really it looks like to get like a full correction, I need jaw surgery, which I already kind of knew, and they actually told my mom that whenever I originally got braces, like whenever I was a child, they were like, yeah, we need to break her jaw. And she was like, maybe not. So yeah, I'm coming back in 4 weeks. The dentist, or I'm sorry, the orthodontist said that she was going to work with this scan. They like took a full scan of my teeth, and she said she had to work with the software to like see if they could use Invisalign to correct some things. But she was like, I'll definitely let you know if we can't, because I don't want you to like go through that if it's not ultimately going to help. And you know, I told her I definitely don't want jaw surgery. That's kind of like last resort for me. I do understand that that's like what would give me a full correction, but I don't want to do that. So I'm trying not to be nervous about it. I don't have to do anything realistically. But yeah, I guess it went well. It's 5 o'clock now, which is very late. I'm about to get stuck in so much traffic, I'm sure. So I'm just vlogging now before I get on the road, because I also need to put this in my GPS, and I don't want to be vlogging in traffic and everything. So anyway, there's your ortho update. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day now. This vlog so far has just been like the most random clips, but I don't even know what I'm including or not. A lot of it is taking place in the dining room. That's fine. It's where I've got good lighting and a big table, which is definitely what I need right now because I'm about to wrap a gift, which is very exciting. So a group of internet friends and I actually do a gift swap every year. I think this is the 3rd year that we're gonna be doing it. And we draw names and then we send that person a gift, and then we all do like a big Zoom call and open them together, and it is literally so much fun. So if you are a member of that group, I need you to get the hell out of here, okay? I will put up a timestamp if there's more in this vlog, so you can go here, okay, and skip this. Otherwise, you're gonna spoil your entire gift for yourself, or just like close the video, mute me, open a new tab, whatever it is that you wanna do, but don't spoil yourself. Leave. Now, I'm giving you time. This is like an absolute staple in our gift exchange. I think the majority of us in every gift that we pack end up including a Sunny Angel because we just have to. So I got her one of the flower series. So we've got a Sunny Angel. We have the cross stitch that I actually finished, and you probably saw in the previous clips, which if some of my internet friends were here, I guess they were spoiled on that, but whatever, it doesn't really matter that much. But I did this cross stitch for her, which I think is really cute. Turned out really well, and you saw me like totally finish it yesterday. Next, luckily I still have the small box that this came in because I am going to wrap it back in that box, in the bigger box, but she is a total freaking Survivor head. She loves Survivor, so I got her this mug that says "The Tribe Has Spoken" and then has her name on it, and obviously has Father Jeff, okay, so hot. Also, I got her two more things. So she loves to hike, and she and her boyfriend are like always hiking and always going to different national parks and stuff. And I know that they have some kind of like calendar or wall hanging or something where they mark off each national park that they go to. And then I found this really cute little book at a local store where I got her Christmas card actually. It's this little national park adventure guide, and it has every single national park. First of all, it has like a full map, of course, but it has every single national park. It's got a really cute artwork for it, and then it has a list of like things to do and see, information about the park, visitor center information, notes, sketches, etc. that you can make your own notes in. And so I just thought that that was so cute because it's got one for every single park, and I just love that. I know that they've been to a lot of these parks already, but hopefully she like actually wants to utilize it in the future. I just thought that it was sweet. And then I also put a note. I did edit one of the pages a little bit. So for the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, which is my home, okay, I added something at the bottom on the to-do list which says hug JR and Shane, because whenever they come to Smoky Mountains, I told them to let us know so that way we can hang out and meet up with them. But I got her that, so that seemed kind of cutesy. She loves t-shirts just like I do. She loves a vintage t-shirt. She loves a big t-shirt. This I found very, very quickly, and honestly, I'm proud of myself for not keeping it for myself, but I found her this, I think it's Yellowstone. Yeah, I found her this really cool vintage Yellowstone t-shirt. Let me try to show you. It's got little like moose and wolves and bears. How cool is that? And it's huge, which like we love. Oh my God, it matches my hat. I want to keep this so bad, but like it's very vintage. The tag is completely rubbed off. Honestly, it kind of smells a little bit. Not like horrible, but you know that like vintage t-shirt smell. I thought about washing it, but then I was like, well, I don't know what detergent she uses, and so I don't want to like make it weird. So I might just like spritz the box with a spray of perfume or something to kind of make sure that the whole thing doesn't smell like stinky t-shirt. But yeah, that's everything. T-shirt, National Park Guide, mug, Sunny Angel, cross stitch, and a card. And I think that's everything. I hope that she likes everything. I always like to get like a bunch of little things for these gifts rather than like something larger. So we're gonna wrap this up. I also really like to wrap everything individually because I just think that's more fun. It is nice to like open up a box of tissue and like see everything and be like, oh my God, what do I go for first? But I just love wrapping and tying bows around everything. So let's look at my wrapping paper and see what we have. Okay, hello. I am back in the car again. So I got my package dropped off. That's all good. So that's on my way to, or that's on its way to my friend. It said that it should be there in like 3 days. And then I just did my Foot Locker return for my Uggs. Went perfectly. I was a little worried because she like took them out of the box and was like looking at the bottom of them because I did wear them for like a couple of days. And she was looking at them and they were like just slightly dirty, not anything crazy, but I was afraid that she was going to tell me that I wasn't able to return them. But it went totally fine. So that was great. And that was like $100 something back. And then I did my Sephora pickup. I went to Bath and Body Works and I also went to Belk. But it is like such a mess and a shit show out here that I'm gonna just go back home and I will give you a haul whenever I'm back home. I'm trying to decide if I want to go to Trader Joe's because Trader Joe's is near here and I'm out of my dark chocolate peanut butter cups, which is like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm officially back. It is 2:49 right now. I was gone for so long. The area of town that I was in was just like so busy and stressful. And I did go to Trader Joe's, which I'm very proud of myself for because I usually never go. Like if Shane and I go, he always goes inside because it's very small. It's the only one in town and it is just so hectic in there. It like really stresses me out, but I went, so I'm proud. So we'll start there. You know us, our Trader Joe's hauls are literally just junk all the time. So it's mostly just junk. So starting off with some white cheddar popcorn, love. I found this, I haven't tried it yet, but I'm really excited. I've never had it before. It's the Spanish style rice. I struggle really badly with eating dinner while Shane is out of town. So I thought this would be good with some like rotisserie chicken, maybe some avocado, something like that. So there's that. Dark chocolate mint cremes. You know that's my fave. Same with dark chocolate peanut butter cups. Favorite ice cream, French vanilla, and some flowers, of course. I actually saw this shirt at Free People at Belk last time that I was there, but I didn't want to pay full price for it. And it was like 40% off today. So I was like, okay, I'll get it. And it's this cute button up. It's kind of a flannel-y material. And I just love the color. Of course, you know, I love my pink. But I thought it would be really cute all the way buttoned up just as a shirt or as like an overshirt, kind of like a light jacket sort of a vibe. But they only had one left and it was in a size large. And yeah, that was great. They also had these really, oh my God, they had these really, really cute corduroy like barrel pants. I don't have any of the barrel style jeans or pants because every time I try them on, I think that they look weird, but they had some like, they were very much like the colors of this. They had one pair that was kind of this color and one pair that was kind of this like medium pink color. And they were so effing cute, but they didn't have my size. I tried on a 29 and it fit pretty perfectly, but I was like, I don't know that these would be comfortable to like sit down in. And so I tried on a 31 and those were like huge. They had like a 2-inch gap at my waist. So I think that I need a 30, but they didn't have a 30 in either color. So I may potentially order those. I also went to Bath and Body Works because I needed a couple new of these things, the like wallflower whatevers. I have one, oh, this one's kind of glittery. That's cute. I think this one is also a nightlight, I hope. Yeah, it is. But this one is not, which is good. This is just a replacement of the one that we have in the bedroom. It's kind of like marbly looking. The one in the bedroom still works, but it's like very old and crusty and dirty. And so I'm like, I need to replace it. It's been a very long time. And then the one in the hallway that I have is actually one of the double scent ones, which they don't make anymore. And I don't know why. Probably because they kind of stopped working. The one that I have, like one side of it really only works. And even then it's like very, very slow. So I wanted to replace it and I like the idea of having a nightlight in the hallway. I mean, I did get a few wallflowers, but I already have a lot of extras right now. I got one cactus blossom, which I really love. And then I got 2 lavender vanilla, which I like to have in the bedroom because it's just very like relaxing, gorgeous, delicious. Okay, then one of the other reasons why I went, other than my UGG return, was to pick up a Sephora order. I did place an order yesterday or the day before, and they gave me something free. They gave me a Living Proof Triple Bond Complex. I think Living Proof is, okay, hair strengthener. Maybe they saw my hair and were like, she needs some help. But what I ordered all new stuff that I've never tried before. This is my problem with Sephora, okay? I don't want to say rare. Well, these days it's very rare that I will try something new, especially like a skin product, because I feel like I know what works. There's no reason to mess with it. Every time that I mess with it, I break out or something bad happens. But then I just like get the itch to try something new. And I found a few things that I wanted to try that I've actually wanted to try for a while. One of them, the first one, I know I'm going to like. This I know is super popular. It's the Dae, I think is the brand, 3-in-1 Cactus Fruit. Oh my God. It's like my wallflower, cactus blossom. Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream. I see a lot of people using this on Instagram, probably on TikTok. I'm not on TikTok, but for like a slicked back vibe. I was hoping that I could use it for just like my natural texture. Kind of, I mean, you can't really see it anymore, but sort of like my hair was yesterday. I usually just use gel for that or for like a slicked back, but I wanted to try something new. I do want to smell it because I hear people say, God, this thing's huge. I hear people saying that this smells really good all the time. So I want to sniff it and see. Ooh, oh my God. Wow, it actually does smell a lot like my cactus blossom from Bath & Body Works. Yum, that's very fruity. Okay, that's nice. So I will update you whenever I use that and we'll see if I like it or not. I'm sure that I will. All right, something else I'm afraid to use, but I wanted it because I follow this girl on Instagram who owns this brand and I was like, yeah, I think I need something like that. My skin has been super dry lately. I've noticed like a lot of flaking everywhere. So I got a moisturizer because I don't really use a moisturizer every day. My sunscreen is like a moisturizer, sunscreen all in one. But other than that, I don't use any additional moisturizers and I feel like I need to. So I got Air Angel from Dieux Hydrating Facial Gel Cream. And this is apparently really good for like oily, acne prone skin, sensitive skin. So we'll try that out, see what happens. I'll probably like patch test it on like my cheek or my forehead just to make sure I don't put it all over and then start breaking out. And then along the same lines as my skin breaking out, I got a new concealer and a brush. I was so confused. These are both from Merit. I've tried a couple of makeup products from Merit and I like them a lot. I love their new perfume. But I was so confused. I thought that they doubled me up, but I guess that the concealer is the same, or Perfecting Complexion Stick. It's the same size as the brush. I feel like I see a lot of people talking about Merit's brush, like they're obsessed with it. I did not know that it was so teeny weeny. This thing is really small, but I'm excited to use that. And I'm also really excited to try the complexion stick. I use Glossier Stretch Concealer and I really like it, but I don't know, there's just something about this that looks so fun. Ooh, because it looks like you can just like rub it on. So I'm gonna test it. I'll probably test it with, in comparison to my stretch concealer. I don't know if this is the correct shade for me. I got Silk, but I was looking online and people on Reddit said that Silk is a good comparison to G11 stretch concealer from Glossier. So whenever I use these things, I will let you know how I like them. I'm gonna wash the makeup brush. I'm sure that I'll like that, but maybe we'll do like a get ready with me one day during Vlogmas and we'll try this out and see how it goes. But that's it. That's all that I got. That was my trip to the mall. Very much a success. So busy, so stressful out in this area of town. So glad to be back home. I'm absolutely starving because I have not eaten lunch or anything. So I'm gonna get settled and yeah, I hope you enjoyed my haul. I've been editing this vlog and realized that I don't have any outro clips or anything, and also thought that I could give you just a little update on a couple of the things that I got at Sephora. Also, yes, this is my new camera friend. Actually, I streamed this morning and worked on my cross stitch. So here's a cross stitch update. Finally got the fox done. That took me forever. And then today on stream, I started on this little leaf. So it's looking really cute. I'm hoping to work more on it today. I still have not really tried the Merit cream stick because I wanted to try the moisturizer first. I'm not totally sure, but I think that it's breaking me out. You can't really tell right now because I do have makeup on today, but my chin and like just all along my jaw here is breaking out like insane, like really, really bad. This is the first day that I've worn makeup in a few days just because it's been like so bad and I was trying to let it breathe. And it sucks because at first it wasn't bothering me at all. And it's been like a week since I first started using it. And I've only been using it once a day, just at night. But that's the only thing that's really been different. So unless I'm about to start my period, which I don't think that I am, I don't know why else I would be having such a huge breakout. And again, like you really cannot tell. But trust me, it's not good. So I'm not so sure about the moisturizer. I'm upset to not use it anymore because it does make my skin feel so good and soft, and I can tell that like I really need a little bit more moisture, especially this time of year. So I'm kind of undecided. I took the night off of it last night because I was like, I think I need to give my skin a break from it. Maybe I went like too much too fast. Maybe I should have started with like every other day or something, but I don't think you usually have to do that with like moisturizers, you know? But my skin is very, very sensitive and very acne prone, so If y'all have any recommendations for good moisturizers for like oily, acne prone skin, please let me know. Even if it's just like a simple drugstore situation, I'm so down for that. I don't need anything fancy. I just don't know what to do and I feel like I need a moisturizer, and I hate that I just like can never use one without it breaking me out. So as far as the other things from Sephora, I also got that Dae Styling Cream and I do really like it. I feel like it works really well with my like natural hair texture. I've just worn it on days where I'm like wearing my hair naturally like wavy curly, and it works really well. I'm not crazy about the scent. Like it does smell really, really good, but I just prefer more of a like clean, fresh, like salon kind of a scent for my hair products, but I'll still use it. I really like it. So that's also good. But yeah, the Merit cream stick, whatever it's called, not cream stick, whatever the hell that thing is, I haven't used that. I have been using the brush. I like the brush. And oh, the Trader Joe's Spanish rice is so effing good. I can't believe it. We since have been back to Trader Joe's and have gotten 2 boxes of it. So that's all good. Did my nails yesterday. Not my usual, but I wanted to go for something like moody and wintry. So this is the color Obsessed from Olive and June. And I think that they look really good. It's like not usually what I go for, but I do like it. So anyway, the whole entire reason I'm filming this is to tell you goodbye. So thank you for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I'm hoping to get at least probably another video out for Vlogmas, if not a couple more, probably through the end of the year, but I'm vlogging as much as I can. It's so hard during the winter time. Also, it's been so gloomy. I think it's important to note this. It has been rainy, gloomy, cloudy, gross. Like the weather here has been terrible literally for like 2 weeks straight. So anything that I wanted to like go out and do just hasn't really been super possible. So anyway, I mean, my vlogs are my vlogs. If you like them, you do. If you don't, you don't. Whatever. Thanks for being here. I appreciate y'all, and I will see you in my next video.